Do you usually go to church?
Yeah, I used to go. I used to go every week. And then we had the kids, and they would get sick, and we kind of curbed off. And then now I've been trying to go every week.
Okay.
I've been making it once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks now.
When I was a kid, I had the hots for my priest in a serious way.
Really?
And it kind of translated into my adult life because I find priests very sexy.
Okay.
I just felt like adding that.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. The unattainable.
Yes.
I suppose.
I mean, my priest growing up was very sexy. He had a sexy goatee, and he was just very clean shaven look. And the priest, when I became an adult, he was very smart. He could talk about a lot of things.
Yeah.
So his knowledge kind of turned me on a little bit. But yeah, no, I have this weird thing for priests.
I've seen some good looking priests. I went to a church. The priest was a big bald headed dude, huge. And I would see him at the gym, working out in gym clothes. So that was a little jarring. He was a huge Oakland Raiders fan. He would work that into the masses.
Oakland Raiders.
It'd be God bless you all, have a great week, and God bless the Oakland Raiders today on this fine Sunday. And I'm like, are you allowed to do that?
Probably.
You're allowed to bless a team owned by Al Davis and is one of the dirtiest teams in any sports franchise? And I was like, I guess so. But yeah, I did go to church yesterday. You get there early. That's the one day where it's crowded and the church is packed.
Yeah, there's it's the, what do they call them? Palm, or it's Palm Sunday.
Palm Sundays is the week before, yes.
Advent, is that it?
There's
an A. Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday, yes. Made from the ashes of the palms that they burn.
And then Easter and Christmas.
There's an Advent season, Christmas, Easter, and So something happened yesterday. I'm going up to receive the Eucharist, where you get the bread and wine,
yes.
And it's the most reverent part of the service. Catholics believe you're actually eating the body and blood of Christ.
Yeah,
so,
that's weird, cannibalism, but whatever. Let's not even get into that.
It's a sacrifice. So you line up and you're waiting to receive, and you're supposed to be it's the holiest part of church.
Yeah,
the holiest part of church. So be reverent and reflect, and so I'm walking, and you walk by the choir. While you're receiving, walking by the choir that they had that day, and I look over to my left where the choir is, and there's this chick there wearing the lowest cut sweater.
Ming, you're in church.
I know.
Ming,
exactly.
You are in
it's
church.
Not my fault. I swear it's not my fault. I swear to God.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
What size are we talking?
They had to be at least D's.
Are you serious,
Yes.
Ming? You are in church and you're thinking of breasts.
I'm not thinking of it. I glanced over because I couldn't. I was looking at all the people. It wasn't. I'm sorry. It wasn't me. It's not my fault.
Pray for Debbie. Hashtag pray for Debbie.
It's not my fault. I'm just saying.
Pray for Debbie.
There's a way to church on Easter to dress on Easter Sunday, correct?
I don't got much going on in the boob department, so I never had to worry about that.
Right, but if you do, you should probably,
That's great.
You should, yeah. If you do, you should probably cover it up a little bit, right?
I
swear to God.
I agree.
I swear to God.
You should.
I swear it was noticeable. Now, it takes a lot to shock me. I've seen it all.
Yes.
I've been to a lot of places. As P. Diddy said, been around the world.
Yes.
And P. Diddy May said, but it was noticeable. And it wasn't
did
just
you
me.
do one of those I'm so glad I have a camera in front of me so people could actually see. Did you do one of those side take
No, I did not. I was just kind of
that's my body of Christ.
It is, I'm just, I go up, I'm very reverent, and I'm just hey, it's whoa, I did. It was jarring. It was jarring, and then after that one couple of seconds, I just, I went back. I went back into the zone, if you will.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, very jarring on Easter Sunday.
Zone.
Back into the zone.
Now was your wife there, or was she sick at home?
But you know what? Maybe I don't know if she saw me. She was right behind me.
Oh, okay. So pray for Debbie, everyone.
Yeah. So it was the lineup was like this. My son was in front of me. It was me, my daughter, and then my wife. So maybe she saw it and didn't say anything. She tends not to notice things like that. Whereas I do.
She tends not to notice you staring at women's breasts.
I wasn't staring. It was a glance.
Okay,
it was a glance.
Which, to be fair, as a woman,
yes.
I mean, I've been with guys where a girl with big boobs and a low cut shirt walks by, and obviously you're gonna look.
Sure.
I mean, that's not as insulting as if you're walking with your boyfriends and a girl with an obviously nice ass is walking by you and they literally do the turn. That's insulting a little bit because you have to physically turn and look at it.
Sure.
But like, you know, if your eyes happen to glance at this woman with huge breasts, I mean, like, shit, I'm probably thinking it too.
I did have to turn my head, but not like a 360.
At least you didn't take any pictures.
No, I mean,
like you didn't look at the camera and go snap.
I wish
snap,
I could
snap.
add some kind of visual to show you so you could agree with me. I know you're looking at me, you're like, you freaking scumbag.
Like you could.
I
I was just walking.
Yeah.
I saw.
But they weren't uncovered, but they might as well have been.
I saw this very happy woman.
She was
singing.
in the choir. She was singing. So
Singing.
yes, yes,
And for some reason, she's bald.
yeah. Well, it was almost like that. Yes, yes, Samantha. That's exactly.
I'm really
how it
gonna have
was.
fun with this camera.
I know. So happy Easter, everybody.
I'm excited.
Happy Easter.
Now I can't read my outline.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yes, happy Easter.
Yes.
You said there. Oh, that's two.
Yes.
Two distractions, 1 and 2. Got
Exactly.
it.
Get it?
Got
Get
it.
it?
I
Yeah,
do.
two
I
distractions.
didn't.
These are
I wonder what they were
my
named.
bullet points.
I mean, everybody pretty much names their breasts. I wonder what hers were named.
Do they? Mm-hmm. What?
What are mine?
Yeah.
Julie the cat
Okay.
and Gunnar Stall.
Okay. The origins. Is there an origin story behind that?
Mighty Ducks 2.
Oh!
Julie the cat Gaffney and Gunnar Stall. I mean,
I like that.
I named my breasts
I like
after
that. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.